Hello, good evening. The topic which I have selected for today's lecture, that is definitions of parts of speech with examples. Let me create the continuity with the previous video lecture, that was the classification of parts of speech in open and closed system. So I explained already that four parts of speech are included in open system, whereas the remaining four are included in closed system. So in this video lecture, I'm going to explain all parts of speech one by one. So the first one I have selected, that is adjective. Adjective is a Greek word adjectus, which means added to. So adjective is a word, is a part of, we can say, part of English language that qualifies noun and pronoun. As an example, we can say this, that, good and easy. Here in this lecture I'm going to explain only the words of concerned group. I will not explain as in the form of sentences, but just one by one I'll explain that these words belong to which group of parts of speech. So adjective is a word which qualifies noun and pronoun, and as an example, this, that, good and easy, these are words which belong to the adjective group. The second one which I have selected, that is an adverb. Adverb is also a part of English language, we can say part of speech. It modifies verb, adjective, another adverb, even preposition and conjunction. But sometimes all parts of speech it modifies, but except noun and pronoun, because adverb adverb does not qualify and modifies noun and pronoun. As an example, I can say walk slowly. So in this video, in this sentence, the slowly is an adverb which modifies a verb walk. In the second one, very beautiful. So very is an adverb, it modifies an adjective, because beautiful is an adjective. Exactly, over. Exactly is an adverb and over is a preposition, so it also modifies proposition. Very carelessly. Very is an adverb, carelessly is also an adverb, so it modifies it. As I explained earlier, that sometimes adverb modifies another adverb, so they very and carelessly are both adverb. Simply, because. Simply is an adverb, because is a conjunction, so sometimes adverb modifies conjunction also. Unfortunately, he failed in examination, and clearly you have made a mistake. In the beginning I also explained that some adverbs have the property to explain as a whole sentence. So is in this video, in this sentence, unfortunately and clearly both modifies the whole sentences. So this was something about adverb. The third one which I have selected, that is noun, that is also called substantive. Noun is a Latin word, nomen. It is a name of person, place and things which we can see, hear, touch, smell, taste, drink and feel. As an example, we can say man, noise, fever, chair, milk and death. The four I have selected, that is verb. So verb is a Latin word, verbum, which means word. Verb is a part of speech which shows an action, state and feeling. As an example, we can say laugh, get, has, have, am, was, jump, were, write, pluck. Because we have many types of verbs, so I have included many of them. The next one is conjunction. So up to 4, from first up to 4, they all were belong to the open system, but now from 5 up to 8, these belong to the closed system. So conjunction is the first one. Conjunction is a word which joins two or more words, more sentences, clauses, ideas or phrases. Because many famous and important conjunctions we have in an English language, that is and, but, because these are the words which are mostly coming in the beginning of in the middle of two sentences, because they combine both the sentences. So this, because of this combination property, they are called conjunction. Similarly, the next one is interjection. Interjection is also a part of speech, belong to the clause system. Interjections are words which expresses sudden feelings or emotions and is always followed by exclamation mark or a comma, because these are the words which in unintentionally coming out from the mouth. Sometimes we say something intentionally, but sometimes we have to speak something unintentionally. We are in we have a strong feeling of happiness and sadness, in a mode of happiness, in a mode of sadness. Sometimes we say unintentionally some words are coming out from the mouth, so that all words are called interjection. They also belong to parts of speech. As an example, we can say, for example, in sudden shock, whenever we are in shock, we say ouch, well, my goodness. Sometime in a surprising mode, we also say hurrah. So these are words belong to the they are called interjection, and they belong to a parts of speech in a closed system. And the seventh one is a part of speech, that is preposition. Preposition in Urdu we say huruf jar, words which come before noun and pronoun to show the relationship to something else. These are the words which always coming before noun and pronoun. As an example, I can say in, at, on, above, over, with. In most people, mostly in English language, author or teacher, they have already explained that they are very difficult to learn the preposition in an English language, because they don't have any special rules that whenever we have to say like this, for example, this preposition should be used. But mostly, in order to learn preposition, one has to try his best to memorize that. For example, with this word, most of the time the preposition, that preposition is, for example, we mostly say I am at home. So with home and with work, we mostly use at. I am at work, I am at home. So the next one, the last one, that is pronoun. Pronoun, pro is a Latin word used instead of a noun, name or a noun, to avoid repetition of noun in a sentence. Because whenever we have to talk someone and even something, to say the name of that person in every sentence, it is not looking good. So it should be there should be something else to say instead of a noun, or instead of a name of a person, or instead of a name of some things or place. Because in every sentence, for example, you are talking something about Peshawar, so it's not looking good to say Peshawar in the beginning of every sentence. There should be something else which refers to the name of Peshawar. Similarly, for example, you are talking about some person. So to talk a person in whenever you are talking about a person in a continuous mode, and you are repeating the name of that person continuously, it looking awkward. It should be, there should be something else to use to say instead of the name of a person. So this was the end of the topic. They all were the as an example, I can say that he, she, it, they, we, I, you. So we have 7 pronouns. Pronoun also belong to the clause system. So this was the end of the topic, as I just simply explained all the parts of speech one by one. First open system, then closed system, with some examples. So with next video we will explain all these parts of speech in some sentences. So thank you so much for watching this video.